Hello everybody, and welcome to another review episode on Rekobytes Television. My name is Oris Daniel. So today the movie we'll be talking about is Gbajumo from the stables of Prem Films Productions. Prem simply means Proclaimers of Righteousness Evangelical Ministries International. Alright, have you subscribed to our YouTube channel at Rekobytes Television? Go subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Rekobytes Media for your daily gospel entertainment news and lots more. Alright, so let's dive in straight into the review. Gbajumo is the makeup artist on the set of Gbajumo was Paul Aremu, set designer Johnson Babatola, DOP on the set Fashikun Francis, editor was Fashikun Francis, producer was Prem Adebile and Prem Films, and the director on the set was Adeoyo Moni. Oh, now to the casting. Ashegun Oluyemi plays Debari, and Femi Adebile played Kayode, and Isaac Femi Akintunde Katakpanya, and Deborah Adiola plays Mrs. Omotosho, and Moses Korede plays Mr. Omotosho. Alright, all these people were in Aletilapa. Aletilapa is a Prem Films film as well. It was released last year, so all this set of people I think are featured in Aletilapa. Alright, now to the storyline. I'm talking about Aletilapa now. Gbajumo rather talks about Debari's character as an only child who was 25 years old that was dear to his parents. So his parents sent him abroad to study, and God answered the prayers of his parents, seeing the fact that they were looking for another child, seeing the fact that they had only one, so they were looking for another child, and the mother eventually got pregnant for another child. And then Debari returns from overseas. He was from a godly home. His parents were very godly. They brought him up in the way of the Lord, but at the end of the day, overseas he derailed and joined the cult. And then when he returns home, in his fraternity, Isaac Femi Akintunde, who is Katakpanya, is requesting for the foetus, requesting for no other thing but the foetus in his mother's womb. Can you imagine that? What the family has been praying for. Now Debari tries to get it, and then find out what happens in the story as you watch. Go check it out on Fejosbaba TV, and then let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Alright, now to the good and the bad. The story was, I think, quite different from Aletilapa. That's what I liked about Gbajumo. It was quite different from Aletilapa. I think Aletilapa centered on deaf ears, children who don't listen to the instructions from their parents, and then at the end of the day they suffered for it. But Gbajumo, on the other hand, talks about the power of God, how God can save, how a mother should be vigilant, how parents should be vigilant, and how we need to be vigilant as Christians in general. So that's one thing I loved about the movie. And Gbajumo was more intense than Aletilapa. There was at least there was suspense in Gbajumo. There was little suspense in Gbajumo, and it was quite different from Aletilapa, which was just a straight story, just like that. So I think the writer stepped up his game better than Aletilapa. Kudos to the writer Femi Adebile. Now the camera quality was beautiful. The drone shots were so good. Kudos to the cinematographer, and the acting by all the characters. All the characters acted their roles well, except for little flaws in the way they presented themselves. Now to the set design, and the makeup was on point. Johnson Babatola, Paul Aremu did a great job on the set designing and the makeup of the movie. Now to the bad. Now, you must not carry a rod. I think Katakpanya's character handed over a rod to Debari to use to put on the mother so that she can lose she can miscarry the child or lose the foetus. I mean, you must not do that. I mean, we're talking about the spiritual warfare here. They can just stay in their shrine and try to invoke the spirit of his mom to come to the shrine, instead of giving him a rod to go physically to use on the mother. That would be unrealistic, or that won't work. You know, this is a spiritual battle, not a physical battle. So giving him a rod didn't just work for me. It didn't just go down well with me. They should have called her in the shrine, and then maybe if her spirit did not come, maybe because she was too strong for them, instead of giving him a rod to go to her physically to bring down the foetus. Now, next scene was that I think Debari's character was suspicious. You know the way these people operate, they are like smooth criminals. You will never suspect anything in the beginning. You won't suspect anything. I wish Debari's character was a kind of he pretended than he did. He was always quiet, and one could just suspect him at the first sight. He was always quiet, he was always restless. I wish he pretended all the way that nobody knew what was happening until the end of the movie or something like that. There should have been suspense in terms of his character. His character was not suspense filled enough, but I think it was okay. Next thing was that, where was the father in all this? After that Debare's secret was exposed, the father traveled. I wish the father was around so he could see the repercussion of his negligence as a father. I wish he was around to see for himself, not just that he traveled. Next thing was that some actors kept on looking at the camera lens from time to time, and this was the kind of distracting, and it made it unrealistic. I wish the actors did not do that. All right, next thing was that the gun that was used as a prop in the movie was a kind of too light, and it looked like a toy gun. I wish a better prop. Let's be using better props for our movies next time. The gun should have been more presentable than it was. It was so light, and at some point it fell down. It fell down like a toy gun. You could hear the sound on the floor. It was like a toy gun. I wish it was better than, I wish the gun they used was better than that. Next thing was that, in general, I just felt like, this is a personal opinion now, in general, I felt like if more time was given to Gbajumo would have been better than it was, or than it is rather. If more time was invested, more thoughts, more ideas from one or two people, more work, if more work or more investment or more time or more thinking was given into Gbajumo, it's a good story that would have been told in a better way than it was. It felt rushed somehow, but I think Gbajumo would have been better if more time was given for the production and for the writing as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is all I'm able to gather for Gbajumo. Go check it out on Fejosbaba TV, and then let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook for your daily gospel entertainment news. At last, I'll be rating Gbajumo a 7/10. Bye for now. See you all later in the next one.